Welcome to this training on Amazon video ads. So I love Amazon video ads, and the funniest thing is 99% of Amazon video ads on Amazon suck. I have seen a great video ad double sales. Double sales. And I've also seen it from my own personal brand, the Sticky Wallet. My Amazon video ad campaign has been running for years and years and years, and it makes up most of our sales. So I'm going to show you good versus bad examples, and then I'm also going to show you some templates that you can use that are very simple, that you don't even need any footage, that I've made inside of Canva that's going to make your life a lot easier, so you can just copy me. So after I play these examples, I'm going to go into the elements of a good video ad. But first, I'm just going to play some examples and teach that way. I'm going to tell you that this one I'm about to play is actually the best one I found on all of Amazon. And I know that this is a winning ad because I saw it as a display ad, which means it's on a competitor listing on the left side of the reviews. And there's no audio for these type of video ads, but it's still the best one, and I'll tell you why after the video. Let's watch it one more time. So this one is the best one, and to teach the lesson for this training, I'm gonna break down why this is the best video. So step one is because they have an optimized thumbnail slash first few seconds, which is, it's showing a woman with like splatter going all over her face. Okay, so the pattern interrupt, her face gets splattered. So note that in this video, when I'm talking about thumbnails, so for video ads, Amazon does not let you upload a dedicated thumbnail image. But what they do say is the thumbnail is automatically chosen from the first 3 seconds. So what you can do is just make sure the first 3 seconds, any part of it, would make sense for a thumbnail. What you don't want to do is have any blank screens in the first 3 seconds, because if so, people could be seeing this, just a blank screen when they're scrolling. Blank screen, blank screen, blank screen. This is very, very common. Blank screen, blank screen. So what you can do is you can make sure that your first 3 seconds is basically a 3-second long thumbnail where you have your huge text and maybe your pattern interrupt like this. So that's what I mean when I say optimized thumbnail. It's basically meaning optimizing the first 3 seconds, making sure that any frame from the first 3 seconds will be a good thumbnail. So that's what I mean by thumbnail strategy for video ads. You really got to think about that. And 99% of brands are not thinking about this, so big opportunity in my mind. Number 2 is it uses huge text. And number 3 is it's us versus them focused. It shows and says why AG1 is bad, toxic, high dosage, messy, eyesore, and why Grunz is good. It's fast-paced editing, and it shows it in use. It inserts multiple UGC real-world clips. And so there's actually no thumbnail for this particular type of display ad. It just auto-plays when you scroll down, which is why it's a winning ad, because when I scrolled down, I saw this woman's face get splattered, and that's instantly gets your attention. I think this is the best example of a well-edited TikTok-style ad, and it's one of the only Amazon video ads that I've seen use a pattern interrupt. We see this every day on Instagram and TikTok, right? We're scrolling and we see these pattern interrupts. Why not on Amazon? So I think this is a big opportunity. I'm going to play this video again. It starts on the face splatter. Right there. It starts right there. Rigid routine, sandy, unpleasant, too much cleanup, eyesore for your countertop. This is comprehensive, deliver, portable, blah, blah, blah. It shows it in use. It shows multiple customers using the gummy, blah, blah, blah. And then, so it's going back to us versus them, which is a little bit confusing because their packaging actually looks similar. It's pointing at AG1 right now. So it's doing a head-to-head comparison of their main competitor, and that's the competitor that this ad is on, AG1. So they're saying AG1 is bad because of, number one, excessive dosages, number two, toxic. Okay, looking for comprehensive. Okay, now this is just putting a bunch of big words basically, which goes to my philosophy of Amazon video ads. You just need huge text because most people are playing this without audio and they're not going to read like captions at the bottom. So just huge text. Okay, he's holding it up and now it's saying, okay, this is what comprehensive is, not that, this, not that, this, not that. And so at the end of the day, this is what really matters. It got someone's attention. Number one, it got my attention, and it got thousands of shoppers' attention probably every hour. And it got them to go over to this video, and all the person can see is something about, now this text is going too fast. I would say slow it down a little bit, but they're saying something about them bad, eyesore. So they're also saying eyesore for your countertop. They should also have put that red X there. And they took a clip from their competitor, from AG1. And then they're like, this is good, that's bad. This is good, that's bad. But they did not use AG1's logo. You'll notice they never used their logo. But as you know, I am a big fan of us versus them, comparison-based creative on Amazon, because Amazon is a decision platform. It's a comparison platform. So these guys found that it works to put a video on AG1's listing showing in a very subtle way, without showing the logo on their competitor's packaging, that they're bad because of this, this, this. We are because of blah, blah, blah. And someone watching a video ad, they're not going to like watch it again and like try to understand. No, they're just going to watch it for a few seconds and be like, okay, interesting enough to click. They got the click. They got the attention. Then they got the click. Then they're on the Grun's page, and now it's the page job to sell. That's has all the ingredients of a good ad. Now I'm going to play this one and then break it down. Let me tell you what's good and what can be improved. It's got a good first 3 seconds. It shows it in use, that it's a packet. Okay, it shows them taking it out and using it. It shows all stages of it in real life use. It shows the packaging. It shows them tearing and opening it. It shows them pouring it. It shows them drinking it, and it shows them enjoying it. Enjoying meaning lots of big smiles. Lots of big smiles is good, right? Every ad on TV, you're going to see lots of big smiles, right? Shows USPs and huge text. Also, what is good is it's fast-paced edits to keep your attention. This is standard in e-com ads, Instagram, Facebook, and it shows many people, at least 5, using it. Bonus points, all demographics. So that's what's good about this. What can be improved? They can add big text to the thumbnail, and they can show all the big text USPs in the first 5 seconds. So on this thumbnail here, they could have gotten creative and added something that makes it even more, makes me want to click the video even more. Huge missed opportunity. So you can add some text on the thumbnail that says something like, discover the difference, or something to pique their curiosity, or wait till you see this, right? As a YouTuber, I'm like, oh, I've been doing thumbnails on YouTube for 10 years. People are not doing thumbnails on Amazon. Very rare that they think about it. I have my summary here. This is a solid example of a UGC highlight / visual vibe style. No script. It's just their best UGC content / lifestyle content, and adding their USPs in huge text with some upbeat music. Okay. Standard, basic, meh. I consider that average, not above and beyond. All right. Let's go down to this doctor one, and I'm going to tell you why this one, what's good and what's bad.
I have my own prenatal vitamin. I've been so disgusted to see the lack of quality prenatals out there, made with the worst ingredients, mostly synthetic. When you're dealing with your baby, you want to make sure they have the highest quality nutrition, especially if we're talking about vitamins and minerals. This has all the basic vitamins in their natural form, which, by the way, is from food, in a blend of all the trace minerals, with added folate, the omega-3 fatty acids. We also have vitamin A, we have vitamin D, there's vitamin C in here. I even put grass-fed beef liver because that's loaded with nutrition, including a very good bioavailable form of iron. This product is something that I created that I would want my wife to take when she was pregnant. So I finally have my own.
What's good is it's the professional doctor vibe. It's got a good script, so you can tell he wrote out this script carefully. I like the line where he said, "I've been so disgusted to see the lack of quality prenatals out there." So this is a great line. I've been so disgusted to see the lack of quality XYZ out there. That's why I created this product. So this is storytelling 101. And then it uses fast-paced editing by throwing in some stock B-roll. I'm not a fan of stock B-roll, stock footage. UGC footage would be better, but B-roll is better than nothing. And then what's also good is it uses big captions, so people can read this and understand it without audio. What can be improved? Make the captions even bigger, I think double the size, and he also did not optimize the thumbnail. So this is his thumbnail right here, and he could have put on some text, again, that piques curiosity, like, "It's finally here," or something like that. It's just off the top of my head. Or, "I've been disgusted to see ... Like, that will just simply get more clicks, right? You're gonna get more clicks, you're gonna get more sales. All right, that's my thought about this video. All right, this next style of video ad is, let me just show you it. It's very easy to make, but it's pretty effective, and I'll give you my analysis.
My name is Gabe Kennedy, co-founder of Plant People. I'm so excited to be sharing more information with you today about Wonder Day. This is our super mushroom gummy. It contains 10 functional mushrooms, including lion's mane, reishi, cordyceps, maitake, shiitake, turkey tail, and 4 more. It's wonderful for stress, immune, energy, gut health, and all of those foundational benefits that I'm sure you've heard functional mushrooms can bring to our everyday life. Hey there, my name is Gabe Kennedy, co-founder of Plant People. I'm so excited.
What's good, what's bad? This is a solid example of the simplest and easiest kind of video you can make yourself today for free. And he also wrote a solid script. It can be improved by adding an intriguing text on the thumbnail, like I already said, and make the captions even bigger, like, and easier to read. Like this guy, let me play it again and look at the captions.
My name is Gabe Kennedy.
It's yellow over white background. Come on, bro. Just use black letters or do a black background. Yellow text on a white background. I mean, I love the effort, but I'm just like, finish the job. So my summary is, this is a solid example of a founder meet the product / MTP style video. Hold up your product for 30 seconds, introduce it, tell people why it's unique and great. That's great. And he missed a big opportunity with the thumbnail. He could have, again, put some intriguing text on the thumbnail. Let me come up with something off the top of my head for his thumbnail. Why I created this. That would get way more clicks than just nothing on the thumbnail. Okay. While we're on thumbnails, let me show you some good thumbnail examples. Actually, I only found 2 good ones. This one, it was just the first 2 seconds because on this type of ad, it was auto playing. So this is obviously, she made this thumbnail. This is an Amazon influencer video. So she's like a creator, a YouTuber. Now this video is actually in the more videos section. This is not by the brand, but my point to show this is send your product to Amazon influencers and have them do a video like this and have them optimize the thumbnail, and assuming they're giving a rave review about it. They're not thinking about the thumbnail. They're not thinking about the thumbnail. Look at this. Look at these. These are video ads. These brands are paying for this. There's literally blank screen, blank screen, blank screen, blank screen, blank screen. And also you can think about these videos down here, and you can upload your own videos down here. It depends on the category. Again, missed opportunity for the thumbnail, blank screen, blank screen. This one it's not strategic. It's not marketer smart, right? Okay, I'm gonna end with one more example. I know it's working for them because they're paying for a display placement here. And again, it's the same strategy they're doing, comparing themselves to AG1. They're comparing themselves to Bloom, and they put a video ad on their competitor's page. It's showing up the back of their competitor's packaging, so you can kind of tell that they're talking about them. And then it says, this is not, they are bad, bad, bad. It's really just fiber. They're bad. It should be this. That's why. Oh, this only has 1 of 26. They really should have used the red X. Talking head. Okay, blah, blah, blah. By now, it's probably gotten the vast majority of people to either click the video or not. Most people are not going to like pay attention and like watch the whole thing, right? It needs to be idiot proof, 3-second proof, skimmable. That's the theme of my of a good video ad. Idiot proof, 3-second rule and skimmable. So first 3 seconds, it held up the competitor. It said bad, bad, bad. And then it said, this is why we're good, good, good. What can be improved? It could overlay some UGC footage on that one. All right, let's recap. So what makes a winning Amazon video ad? So we have the thumbnail. Mission 1 is to get attention. Mission 2 is to get them to play the video. The video auto plays on mobile only, so keep that into consideration. On desktop, you need to think about the thumbnail and to get them to first click play on the video. Nowadays, it's maybe 70% mobile. Okay, first 5 seconds. Mission number 1, communicate the USP. The USP is the unique selling position. So get someone to understand right when the video plays what's unique and special about this product. Unique selling position, unique sales pitch, or unique and special about the product. I like to call USP that sometimes. Mission number 2 is get them to click the ad to go to the product detail page. Vast majority of folks are not going to watch the full video. They go to Amazon.com, they're scrolling down. I'll go over to my page 1 rank map over here. They go to Amazon.com, they're just scrolling down, and either the video gets my attention to click or not. Here's another unoptimized thumbnail. They're scrolling. If they do click play on it, they're gonna watch it for maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. And then they're on to scrolling, on to clicking, okay? Think about Instagram ads. It's the same. People have very short attention spans, very, very short. So be really smart about the first 1 to 5 seconds. That's what expert e-commerce marketers do. So the rules, idiot proof, less is more, show over tell, huge text. First 1 to 5 seconds. Use your noggin to optimize that. Someone asked on my team, is it best to send them to the product detail page or to a storefront page? So most of the time, send them to the actual product page, but you also have an option to send the destination to any page on your storefront on a video ad, which I think would make sense if you're talking about a collection of products. You can send them to that collection of products on the storefront. Good versus bad examples, we already covered that. Canva templates. Would you like my Canva templates that you can use? Let me show you them. So I've been building this out for the past several months. So what I've been doing is anytime I see a video ad that I think is good, my team copied this into Canva. So it's a mix of copied from good Amazon video ads from existing brands, plus video ads that we have made for our clients. Now, feel free to copy/steal this copywriting. Again, now you know it's all about the text on the thumbnail / the first 5 seconds. So my style of video ad is just everything I said. Big, bold headlines, really short. If they have some USP footage, I will go to the client's Instagram and TikTok, find their best UGC video, and maybe I'll throw it in there like I did for this client, and I made this video.
Feeling tired, foggy, and unfocused? Ultisana Cogniforte is here to help you power through your day without hitting the wall.
Oh, no. That was the existing video. I trimmed it up. I got rid of the AI voiceover because I'm not a fan of these stupid AI voiceovers. And I just redid the text and I simplified it. This is what it looked like before. I'll play you the before.
Feeling tired, foggy, and unfocused? Ultisana Cogniforte is here to help you power through your day without hitting the wall. Caffeine plus L-theanine and vitamin B12. It's designed to boost memory, focus, and mental clarity. Just 2 capsules a day with food, and you're ready to take on anything.
Stupid AI script. I got rid of that and I just put big text that someone is able to read. I made it more idiot proof for mobile and for desktop. And I just added music underneath it. And I threw this last slide there at the end because we already had this comparison chart made for them for their gallery images. So, and I thought of a big headline for the last slide: experience the difference. Because on this video ad, you want them to think, to pique their curiosity. So the whole point of this video ad, the theme is not your average. We're different. Hey, it's on the thumbnail. We're different. The thumbnail is going to be like this or this. And then it just says not your average brain booster on the side, enough to get someone's attention. Like, oh, they're claiming that they're not average. that they're different. It says experience the difference. Of course, nobody watching the video ad is actually going to read this text on the comparison chart. It's just saying, hey, experience it for yourself. Click the product, go to the product page, and then learn more from there. Here's another experimental pattern interrupt that I used on Sora, just in a little AI clip of something that will just get your attention, and the same thing in slides. So let me show you this other version. That's it. So the first few seconds are a UGC highlight, and then it's just got 3 simple slides. The ultimate XYZ. So this is, their claim is the ultimate blend for nootropic. Why? It has L-theanine and caffeine. That's their main USP. Experience the difference. And then this video will just loop. So that's just one example. And in these templates, there's a bunch more. Here's the template. It's a pack. There's over 300 slides in here of copy that I have written, that my team has written, as well as just copied over ads from brands that I saw on Amazon that are good. And so you can use this as inspiration to write your own ads. Look at this. I love this brand that's doing huge text. So what you would do is obviously delete the pictures, write your own copy, add your own pictures. So you can use this as a swipe file, use this as inspiration, use these as templates to make some very simple video ads. So the link to this will be below. But video ads are just one piece of the profit puzzle. The video you're going to see on your screen now is the ultimate profit playbook for all the next steps for a fully optimized listing, getting reviews, pricing strategy, PPC strategy. I have it all in this gigantic mural board, and I made a video going over all the steps, so you can click the video on the screen right now, and I will see you over there. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like. Gotta go.